Hi everyone, Anthony Morganti here. In today's video, I want to share with you a quick Lightroom tip, something I use all the time when I need to look at two different images at the same time. Now, Lightroom has a couple different views that allow you to do this. One is called Survey View, and the other one is called Compare View. The problem with those is that the images that you're going to be looking at the same time need to be in the film strip at the same time. There are some occasions, though, where you may have an image in, let's say, one folder, and you want to compare it to other images that are in a different folder. Or you may have an image in a collection, and you want to compare it to images in a specific folder. Or you may have images in multiple collections that you want to compare to each other. What you could do is activate the second screen in Lightroom. Now, you could do this even if you don't have two monitors on your system. That way you could have the reference photo in the one screen view, and then in your main view have the other image that you're comparing. For example, I have this image, and I want to find a sky image that will fit this scene. I want to take it over to Photoshop later and put in the sky. But I need to find the image. So I'm on this image, and I could go up to my folder, let's say, of AccuDrone Crystal Blue Skies and try to find a sky. But then I'm not seeing the original image anymore. So I'd have to click back down into this collection and go back and forth. It's much easier. Just put this image in your second screen. To do that, just go down to the film strip. I'll make it larger. You can see over here on the far left, you have screens. One screen, two screen. Just click on number 2. It puts that image in this screen. What you want to do, make sure you do this, is lock it. Click on locked at the top. And you can make this larger or smaller if you need to. Let's make it relatively small to begin with, and I'll move it way over here. Then what I'll do is I'll go over to my folder of sky images. I mentioned the AccuDrone Crystal Blue Skies, or I could use these Cotton Candy skies, something like that. Then I could try to find a sky that I think would fit the scene. The lighting fits and everything else. And if I need to make this bigger, again, I could do that. And I could look and I could see that the sun apparently was over my right shoulder when I took this shot, or over to the right of the image, because all the shadows are being cast towards the left and back a little bit. So I need to find a sky with similar lighting. So that's one way, or one reason why you may want to use this method, have an image in a second screen, even if you don't have two monitors. Another instance is, let's say you're on the internet and you see a photo and you really love the processing that that photographer did with that photo, and you want to try to process your images in the same manner. What you could do is download their photo, import it into your Lightroom, take their photo, put it in the second screen, then put your image in the main screen, then move this over here, go over to the develop module, and process your image, visually matching it to the processing that was done in that other photo. So that's another example of why you may want to use this second screen in your regular Lightroom post-processing. So there probably are other reasons why you may want to have an image in a second screen to do it. And, if you know of any, let us know in the comments below. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you this tip very quickly, how and why you may want to use the second screen option in Lightroom, even if you don't have a second monitor on your system. And when you're done, just close the second screen down, just like that. Thank you, everyone who watches my videos. I really do appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon.